There's a lot to cover. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yep. Yes.
Now, we recognize it's a lot of steps. But we're not doing a small thing. So, and a lot of these steps, like the baggage, static, and habits, you already know. You already know preferences and judgments. You already know infinite possibilities. You already know clarity, not certainty, right? You already know the circle of possibilities tool. You already know vulnerability versus weakness. We didn't write it on here, but that one was in there too. Right? So you already know all these things. Tonight, we just wanted to put them all together. Do you feel like we did it clearly enough? Do you need to talk about it again next week? What do you think?
It's pretty clear.
Pretty clear? Okay. So we'll talk to Veronica in the hammock and see what else we need to cover on this uncertainty topic. Because we don't think we're quite done. But the discipline comes in when you've done all this, you've armed yourself up, right? And you've gone back into uncertainty to not stop here again. We never stop here again.
Right.
This is not our stopping point. We just wave, hi, as we go by. We wave as we get onto this right here. So your homework is to pick something you're uncertain about and start making preferences and boundaries around it. And then see what comes up. You know, that's the shortcut. Have an uncertainty, make preferences and boundaries, see what comes up. Let that give you clarity. When you get into clarity, recognize its possibilities and take those possibilities and clarity into uncertainty again. When we say it that way, it seems short. It took us 90 minutes to do this, but that's all we really said. And through the whole process, be vulnerable. You cannot open to your Homo Spiritus nature unless you're willing to open to vulnerability. Because when you're in weakness, you're holding yourself into limitation. And when you're in possibilities and vulnerability, you're in openness. And, well, we should have said when you're in vulnerability, you're in possibilities. So that's another thing that we're coming down to. Clarity, vulnerability, possibilities, uncertainty. You will walk the way of the Homo Spiritus by having a healthy relationship to uncertainty, and that's how you get to it. And apparently we're done.